Hello everyone, this video is about creating a clock by using JavaScript with two buttons to start the clock and to stop the clock. The software being used is VS Code. So let us discuss about this part first. I have included clock.css, an external cascading style sheet. In clock.css there is nothing so much technical. I have just included background color, text alignments, paddings, colors, margins. You can do it accordingly. Okay, so we have two buttons over here. Stop the clock, start the clock. First let us how to start a clock. So we are having that when we will click on this button, a function would be called, which is defined over here. So in this function, what is there? I have declared a global variable. This is a way of declaring a global variable, window.time. Okay, so in this global variable, I have used a function setInterval. What setInterval does is, it has a function and a timing. So it basically tells you which function you have to call and after how many milliseconds you have to call it. Okay, so this setInterval is calling this timing function after every 1000 milliseconds, or you can say 1 second. So after every 1 second, this function would be called. What this function is doing, let us look into it. So there is a variable date with a function new date function. This new date function will give me something like this. But what I am interested in is just this part, just the timing part. So to extract the timing part from this whole thing, I am using this function to local time string. This will give me only the timing part. Now I have to print it. So to print it, I am using this id start belonging to this paragraph element, and this time would be printed over there. After every 1 second, this function would work and print the value. So your clock would be dynamic. And what we are doing to stop the clock? We have a function clear interval, and I am passing this parameter time, the global variable which I declared over here. So this set interval would collapse and the whole thing would stop. Now let us see how will be the output on the browser. Click to start the clock. Your clock has started. It is working perfectly fine. It is dynamic. Now click to stop the clock. The set interval would be cleared now and the clock would stop. Now again, if you click on start the clock, it will start working again. The source code is in the description. Thank you.